On this seat cover attempt, I cut out a new top plate, which was just like the Saddleman one. Now what we're going to do is put that on there, and I'm going to make all new boxing for it and stitch it all together and see how it comes out. Because before I made a new top plate, tried to use the old Saddleman boxing, and it just, the way the Saddleman boxing was kind of wadded up, and from being installed, it made it harder to sew. So let's see if this doesn't come out better. Okay, patterned off the original top plate. It's a little wider than what I'm wanting, so I've marked it along, basically along the edge, the curve of the foam. So I'm going to fold that in half and trim that off to match. So what I've done is I'm scalloping out two pieces to go along the sides here. It's got the same curve as the top plate. So obviously flip the other way, but that'll follow the contour around and let that boxing hang down on the side and should fit. Stitch it in the front, and then I'll make another piece to connect along the back, stitch it down on both sides. At least that's the current plan. Getting this sharp corner is a little difficult. I just got to go slow and keep moving the fabric. And I stitched right around to that line that I had on the side. So, I need a little more, well no, there'll be a top stitch that goes through the point there. So that should fix that. So let's see what it looks like on the seat. Alright, what I've done now is I stitched this piece along the back, and then I put it on the seat, overlapped it, made relief cuts on the side, so I should be able to sew these together, finish button these joints up a little bit, and then I should be able to do the top stitch. Make it they call it a semi-flat fill seam by doing that top stitch all the way around. And then top stitch these sections here, and should be ready to start trimming it and stretching it on the seat. Seat attempt number 3 is done. And I'm actually really happy with this one. This one will probably stay for a while. For an amateur, the stitching came out nice. Got a seam there, seam here, seam here. I wanted something with some more stitching. I mean, you could basically put this seat cover on with just stretch vinyl, but it just wouldn't look as good as having some stitching. But it fits nice, it's comfortable. I did glue the center section down because without a fabric pull, it was going to ride up here. And generally with the fabric pulls, from what I've seen, they leave a mark. I do need to, in the future, flatten the foam out a little bit better if I'm going to use glue, because it shows up. Butt's going to be on it. The more I ride it, the flatter it'll get. And heck, I'm happy. That would be plenty good to go to Bikes and Blues here in a couple of weeks. Well, till next time. I think I'm going to go make a dog toy now.